Oh, you got me. Looks like I won't convince Gerda to reward me.
Wait a sec. Didn't the festival end already?
Well, okay. That's the spookiest thing I've heard all day. Chippy,
Huh? Lorson, what are you talking about? Weren't you supposed to come send us off and...
Send you off? You're leaving already? Oh dear. I've heard it's a nightmare trying to grab a carriage with all these festival guests around. Why not hang out a bit?
Are you pretending?
Oh, my dear guest, don't mind him. This is just a part of the festivals are always better with a bit of a thrill, right? And oh, where are my manners? I'm Gerda, the innkeeper here.
Madam Gerda, don't you recognize us?
Sweetheart, I may forget a bunch of faces, but yours... Impossible! I mean, how many folks have
But isn't the festival over? I remember you and Lorson didn't even go to the lighting ceremony because...
By Miss Sarti, Hammy, how long did it take you to come up with this spooky tale?
It really is! Lorson, you should have brought them to me sooner. If I'd known, this year's ghostly getaway would have been even scarier. And way more...
Magister, what's going on? So bizarre. Everyone... Wait! We're fine today, but something's definitely off with them. Chippy has no idea. Magister, maybe we should check out the ghostly getaway to see if anything... I agree. Let's sneak around quietly. Remember last time? There was... Yeah! That tall, skinny one with the 2 swords. Chippy remembers he wasn't... Right. Today, we'll conduct a thorough investigation.
Everyone participating in the
Oh, yes! It's in the...
You're correct, sweetheart. Here's the rule book. First one to escape wins a...
All the doors are already open. And it looks like we don't even have to solve any puzzles this time. What a letdown! Did they No staff pretending to... This is so strange. Magister, this goes like an unfinished project. Yeah, and we didn't even...
Congratulations on being the first participants to find the exit. By the way, which undead impressed you the most? Who was the most realistic? I'll make
3 months bonus pay? If I'd known, I would have dressed up as an undead myself.
What do you mean, sweetheart? Was the...
Madam Gerda, do you really not know the festival's already ended? The Majesty...
You've got quite the knack for scaring people. If it were up to me, you... Anyway, you're our first place winners. Once I locate that pedal, I'll...
Even the way Madam Gerda speaks, it's all so bizarre.
Judging by your pale faces, this year's room was my brainchild. How was it? Pretty impressive, right? I snagged the...
Huh. He didn't say that the last time. Right! The Greyborn didn't pop out at us, so there's no...
Faramore. I think, what's with you all today? Since this morning, you've been saying some odd stuff. Got something on your mind?
Ugh! Chippy envies how... Larson, are you sticking around? Aren't you planning?
With such a fascinating festival, I'm not ready to bail just yet. Attending this festival is a journey of its own. Plus, according to my agreement with the lovely Madame Goethe, I'm stuck here working for another 2 weeks.
We probably should. I wonder if they're celebrating the festival. Magister, let's head to Cedar Town. Not ended yet? It seems different from yesterday. The snowmen we made are gone. Oh, yeah! Chippy wonders where that kid... What should we do, Magister? Should we build another snowman? Hey! I finally found you! Where did you go? You promised to... Come on, let's make a snowman! I want one that's all big. Your Highness, isn't the festival over? What are you talking about? The festival has just begun. How can it be over? And if you ask me, with the festival being so much fun and being with you all together, I hope it never ends. Enough talking. Let's not waste any more time. I finally got the chance to leave the castle. Oh, let's head over there. Ah! Wait for us!
Is this your snowman? Impressive. Actually, it's the best. Here, you've earned a real pedal. Oh, you already have a pedal. Guess I gave one to you already. Ah, my memory's slipping these days.
Everyone, we need to work faster. The festival has started. We can't afford to make any mistakes.
Excuse me. Has the ball...
Oh, yes. The masquerade ball won't... I can tell you're anxious for it to begin. I really want to know which guest Her Highness will choose to dance with first.
The whole place hasn't... It's similar to the Hot Springs Inn. Magister, the festival did end, didn't it? They were so serious that Chippy thought the festival... This is beyond bizarre. Okay, the biggest problem is that everyone, except for us, thinks the festival isn't over. Yeah, in their minds, the festival has just begun. They're doing and saying the same things as yesterday. Yes, that's it! They're just repeating what they... But when something changed, those people reacted differently. They didn't repeat everything exactly the same. Yes, those people are still free to react differently to different situations. Oh, it's so strange that the objects aren't duplicated, but people are repeating all the things they've done. Chippy has discovered that there are fewer people at today's festival than last time. Oh yes, the Great Board and the Ghostly Getaway and the ball are gone. And even Mr. Fairmore, who was chasing them, is nowhere to be seen. Yeah, that little kid we built the snowman with ran off somewhere. And the town also seemed to be less crowded than before. This is really scary. Everyone is stuck in a time loop. Magister, do you think this all has to do with everything related to the Greatborn disappeared from the festival? It's almost as if it's on purpose. Chippy remembers that during the lighting ceremony, Her Highness said that there were a lot of undead at the ancient battle. Although we don't have enough information, Chippy feels where can we find more information? Oh, let's go take a look. Sculpture hasn't been unveiled yet. Chippy clearly remembers that you lit it up yesterday. How is such a thing possible? And how come it didn't Magister, who do you think is going to light the ice sculpture this time? Chippy just remembered something. The princess said the ice sculpture deters the undead and protects the people. Also, the festival is celebrated to honor the heroes who died in the first divine. If the festival doesn't end, then the ice sculpture won't be lit. Who benefits from this? Because Chippy can't think of anyone else. From everything that we've observed, the biggest difference between them, maybe they are related to the strange situation here. Her Highness said that the undead roam on the opposite side of the mountain. It's worth checking out. All right, let's find a path. How do we cross the mountain? From what we've seen, I think the mine under the cliff leads to the ancient. So, all we have to do now, Chippy hopes this mine won't collapse. Don't go barring trouble. Let's ask around.
Hey, do you know where this is? I somehow got lost walking around here. The lighting ceremony? Forget about the lighting ceremony. Just tell me which way is Cedar Town. I should still be able to make it back in time to attend a couple of activities before this darn road is to blame. Even if I go back now, I'll miss the opening ceremony. This really grinds my gears. I finally take some time off, and then this happens. By
the way, when you were lost in the mountains, did you see a mine?
Mine? I didn't pay much attention. Oh, but I did see a few dwarves with tools from afar. If you look... Anyway, thank you for the directions. I should get...
Be careful on the road.
Hey, you youngsters. What are you doing running around here? Oh, you're a polite young lady. Tell me what you need. What's the point of going over there? It's wet. It's creepy. Forget it. I know you youngsters love adventure. Even if you can go through this mine and head east. There's an exit that leads to the other side. It's pretty big on the inside.
Go in the mine and head east. Thank you so much.
No one dares go to the other side of the mountain. Trust